A chartered flight carrying US citizens out of Haiti has arrived in Miami with just under 50 people on board. It flew out of the northern town of Cap Haitien as gang violence has closed the airport in the capital, Port-au-Prince. Gangs still control large parts of the capital and people are trying to head north to safer areas. Our Central America correspondent, Will Grant, is one of the first international journalists to get into the country and reports now from Cap Haitien, where many displaced people have been heading.
Cap Haitien suffers from almost all of Haiti's deepest problems: grinding poverty, chaos, disorder and corruption, but crucially not gang violence. So it's becoming the main safe haven for people forced to leave the gang-controlled capital, Port-au-Prince. Another busload arrives, having run the gauntlet of a dangerous journey. It took us hours longer than it should, as we had to reroute around the gang checkpoints and there was gunfire, says this passenger, who was clearly shaken. Fernel Pierre made the same journey 6 months ago. It's almost impossible to pull yourself from poverty in Haiti. Fernel managed it. But becoming a middle-class businessman made him a target. The gangs destroyed his business, ransacked his house and tried to kidnap him, and in the process plunged him and his family back into poverty.
This is just 2% of the life I used to live. In fact, I'm not living, I'm just existing.
The longer the power vacuum in Haiti continues, the worse the humanitarian emergency here becomes. In turn, more and more displaced people will flock to the city of Cap Haitien in search of refuge from the violent gangs that have such a tight grip on the capital.
One of Haiti's main gangs has released a slickly produced video currently circulating online. It shows a well-armed militia, a group prepared to take on the Haitian state and any international force which might be deployed here. While the security situation is that of a failed state, so are the politics.
We have violence in Haiti.
Yuri Latotu was the head of the Senate and is currently under US sanctions for alleged links to drug trafficking and gangs. That's something he denies and points the finger of blame at his opponents instead.
Government works with the gangs. And this is the problem. The gangs become another institution of the state. And in this situation, police can do anything.
Amid the worsening crisis, the US State Department has laid on a charter flight for Americans to leave for Florida. Several dozen took up the opportunity to flee. However, that's a luxury most Haitians aren't afforded and must seek a safe place inside Haiti instead. Will Grant, BBC News, Haiti.